welcome back to another video. Welcome to another Boscov. Welcome to the Boscovs at Dover Mall. Let's go inside and let's go check this out. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And welcome to the beautiful Boscovs here at the Dover Mall in Dover, Delaware. Now I know what you guys are thinking from the start of this video, seeing them put those little doors in instead of the traditional mall entrance and think, you know, that's not cool, they didn't do that. Well, while I don't personally agree with particular entrances, mostly because I am I'm a nut when it comes to old school department stores. But I understand why they did it here, because the traffic at this mall is starting to decline. I wouldn't say it's a dead mall, but it's definitely struggling, and we'll get to that with the next video, the mall video. So I kind of understand, and having mall entrance, being it wide open, people could very easily steal. So I understand why they did it, but I don't personally like it, but that's just me. But overall, other than that, this is a really nice Boscov store, a traditional looking old school store, and we will get to the history of the store here in a moment, but I was impressed with the way the store looked there on the inside. Outside of the mall entrance, they had the old school lights. The flooring looked very shiny. They had a nice laid out, mostly a one-story store, and we will get to the part you see towards the end where there is a brief second floor that has the bargain outlet and the customer service desk. But overall, I mean, this is a really nice store. And my favorite part is the outside entrance, which you will see at the end of this video, of course, for the outro. Now, with the history of this place, this location opened with the mall in 1982. An interesting fact about this Boscov store, this was the first ever one built outside of the state of Pennsylvania. And for those of you who don't know, they are a Pennsylvania-based company who's been based there the whole time. They have 26 stores in that state, so this was their first location outside of that. Interesting choices, as it's a little bit far from the Pennsylvania border. But honestly, I understand why they did, and I don't question it, because that family has run really great in department stores and knows and what they're doing. And so they knew right, and this store has continued to serve this mall for 40 plus years, and Dover Mall should be very glad to have an anchor like this, even with the other issues. And when you compare this to what you guys saw with the JCPenney, where it didn't look very good, this store is, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. And I haven't heard any particular comment from the CEO, but I would be shocked if the store does ever close. As when I was here, as you probably have seen, it was a busy store. It is a lively place. And that's one of the things that I really admire about this company, and why I enjoy going to these stores and putting these videos together, is because somehow, and there's multiple different reasons that I can spend the whole rest of the video talking about, but I'm not going to do that for the point of that, but why this company outperforms the other department stores, Macy's, JCPenney, Dillard's, Belk, any other ones that I film on this channel. And they know how to do retail right, and every time I go to a Boscov store, I will almost always spend money. I did spend some money here. So overall, it's really hard to be disappointed with any of these stores you go to. Even if, you're like me, you miss the old architecture, you still appreciate it with everything else the store has to offer. So I can't say too much bad word about this company, and that's why I've enjoyed documenting these stores. And this is one of 6 that I filmed on this Maryland-Baltimore trip that I did, which brings my total up to 42, which means I'm 10 away from the end, and we're going to get some more later on this year to continue to cut down that number. And every video I do, I really do enjoy. Hope you guys are enjoying this particular series. In any event, though, and I'm going to sign off the rest of the inside of this video, so music in as per usual. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for what I got next. I still got a lot of exciting videos coming up for you all. Of course, the next one's going to be what's left of the Dover Mall, and overall, I mean, it's a nice mall, but I shouldn't be saying that like the mall's closed, but just there's been some ups and downs, and we'll get to that with the next video. And then, of course, after this, I still got lots of videos from this Baltimore, Washington trip. I do almost have 20 left, and then as I promised, I did make it out to Ross Park Mall and film at JCPenney, so that will be coming up soon as well. But I can keep blabbing here, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, for the rest of the inside of this video, Alex Weinsheimer's out. I will talk to you all real soon. Live from the Dover Mall in Dover, Delaware, at the Boscovs. Alex Weinsheimer, talk to you all at the end of this video. Bye-bye for now, everybody.
with you. Everything feels right. Neon lights make the night so bright with you. Everything feels right. Neon lights make the night so bright with you.
Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video of the Boscov at Dover Mall. I got another one on video for you guys. This is the last one in the state of Delaware I had to film. They have 3 in the state. And this was a beautiful one. Interesting about this one too. And I have to probably say when I do the voiceover, but this was the first one that was built outside of the state of Pennsylvania. So that's pretty cool. But in any event, hope you guys enjoyed the mall. There's the empty Macy's, by the way, over there. But let's go. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you all again. Bye-bye, guys.